Hello gamers, this is Light on the Tube. In this Battlefield 4 video I will mostly commanding a tank on the Dawnbreaker map Conquest. Anyway, I would be curious, am I the only one who's got late the voice loading in? Doesn't matter. More later than never. Objective Bravo was just a checkpoint while we was heading to the other corner of the map. We were just maneuvering through the object as fast as we could. And we wasn't expecting any resistance yet. But what is late does not go by. It looks like the first victim was a rusher. A difficult one. A tank. Ha! But it looks like the terrain was helping me. So I think it was a good idea from the other tank to get out of this line of sight. And it was even better to come back. But I think he made the biggest mistake when he got out of the tank. I think the only way to make it out if you are getting out of the tank immediately after the other tank shot. Because during the reloading time you might have enough from it to take cover somewhere else, but any other way is no way, especially not in hardcore. Poor BMP. So it was a massacre here. I think I was lucky again. And I got the order what to attack. So I started to work on it. And if it's not working with big guns, then let's try it with smallers. But not this time. Somebody else took him out. My tank wasn't in the best condition, so we were trying to get some repairs. Until the repair arrives, we have work to do. So let's just maneuver up next to the objective Alpha. No, it's Echo. It's the embassy. Alpha is on the other side. Okay, it's the embassy. On the embassy, we took out the windows, not letting any snipers cover behind them. And it looks like we made somebody a worse day of his life. We wasn't intended to give up the fights, not to mention that we were sitting in a metal box, an armored metal box with big guns on it. So despite the sound of the alarm, we were on to capture the objectives. And we weren't slothful to do it so. Little quad bikes won't make us stop.
Objective Charlie is now lost.
The sound of the alarm wasn't full, so we didn't get our repair what we were requested for.
Attack this objective!
Roger, Wilco. So it looks like we are going to attack Objective Delta. That's how I was tried to maneuver between the objectives. We were targeted by an enemy laser system. The rockets wasn't arrived, so it must have been a scout's laser targeting system. And for our pity, the sniper was closer than we would want him to be.
My vehicle is damaged. I need a mechanic.
C4 and the Shadow. That was my first life in this game, but till now we gained a big advance. But the enemy suddenly started to capture our objectives. We don't like when things doesn't go our way.
Attack this target!
So let's try something do about it. I think it was a bit early, so I had to stay up in the air too long. But ooh, that was the dead body,
Checking Charlie's been
or
neutralized. I say again,
or just my mind playing tricks on me.
enemy tank!
But it looked nice how it vanished.
Eyes on an enemy tank!
It looks like I should attack Objective Bravo. Last man in squad. Then what to do? Should I go there? It looks like it's a bit of a walk, so I should start running. But it looks like I knew something was wrong. All the time I was peeking back above my shoulder, tried to watch my back, but it was the wrong back. I think I was careless, running around just on the street, without any cover. I paid its price. Now let's bring a tank against them. But before we got there, let's just practice shooting on flying targets. Gotcha.
We just took objective Charlie.
It wasn't a long training, but it was even better. It was a good opening for this life. Now let's try to earn some more pride. After these kind of situations, I was always thinking about why the soldiers have to learn the terrain around the objectives what they are going to approach. I wasn't aware of the back door, so he could get out without even letting me know it, and I paid its price. Now I was told that I should capture Objective Echo. It's the farthest from our headquarters, but before I was tried to shoot down a plane, but after some hard maneuvers I had enough of the chase and I thought I might keep myself to the objective. But I don't know what you are going to believe it or not.
There's an enemy tank.
Yeah, I'm not paused it. It stopped. And yeah, we like Macro Hard's Xbox, so let's just reboot it. So I got back, and Echo was still not captured. So there was a plane to take. Let's play it again, without the
Objective Charlie
maneuvers.
is under our control. Objective Echo has been lost.
Oh, it was even nicer. Not to mention the plane landed by itself. I will need to get down because from the top I can't capture the objective. Not to mention that we already captured Echo. Just for a moment I started to doubt that it is enough enemy against us. So Neo, there is no spoon. Let's make the jump. Oops, it looks like we're not in the Matrix, so I have to use the parachute to get down alive. A situation is coming where I felt responsible for others and I gave my life for them. In a normal situation I wasn't started to shoot on the enemy because I would want to get closer before I just starting to shooting, but I wanted to let the others know about his presence, so it looks like I gave my life for this. It was interesting because I never think that this kind of dyings is worse of anything. I think they are pointless. So I was thinking that we are playing games, and games is for just experiencing, playing out different things. So from this view it wasn't pointless, but next time I would like to try it out without the dying. Meanwhile I commented my dying, I was spawned back into the tank and I was heading back to the objective Delta to help my teammates. Okay, the tank might be a little wider than I would want it to be. So I got back into the front line, and even if I wasn't really decided the end of the game, it might be helpful to game. I heard that there are an enemy tank, but I only saw the firing metal scrap. But after I saw my teammates shooting into a direction and I started to watch to that direction, I saw the tank, so I started to shoot on it, and it looks like it wasn't pointless. So even for that I got disconnected for any reason, it was a really good game. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So as usual, thank you for watching.